All right, we're live. After a lot of messing around with settings, I think we've got it. So today we're gonna start working our way through Advent of Code with the TDD agent that we've built using the Sublayer gem. We'll get into what all that is, but the way that we're going to do it is we're going to work through Advent of Code and try to just write tests and just have AI write the implementation for us. The way that works is this an implementation file path, test file path. Anytime any of those files change, we run the rspec command, investigate the output, and if the tests are failing, try to generate a new implementation and save that to the file and run the tests again, and keep going until that happens. There are a few hiccups in how all this works, but along the way we're going to fix that and add more functionality. So without further ado, let's get started. So back to the Advent of Code problem. So the way Advent of Code works is there's every day through December, a new problem's released with 2 steps, and you're supposed to help Santa each year. Help Santa get presents to the kids. And so the first one, this was back from 2015, but the first one here is Santa was hoping for a white Christmas, but his weather machine's snow function is powered by stars, and he's fresh out. To save Christmas, he needs you to collect 50 stars by December 25th. Collect stars by helping Santa solve puzzles. 2 puzzles will be made available on each day in the Advent calendar. The second puzzle is unlocked when you complete the first. Each puzzle grants 1 star. Good luck. Here's an easy puzzle to warm you up. Santa is trying to deliver presents in a large apartment building, but he can't find the right floor. The directions he got are a little confusing. He starts on the ground floor, floor 0, and then follows the instructions 1 character at a time. The open parenthesis means he should go up 1 floor, and a closing parenthesis means he should go down 1 floor. The apartment building is very tall and the basement is very deep. He will never find the top or bottom floors. For example, open, open, close, close, and open, close, both result in floor 0, and etc., etc., a handful of test cases. So the first thing we'll do is let's go ahead and work through these test cases. And so I'll bring up the editor, and if we do testing agent, there we go, testing agent, pair on day 1 Santa.rb and day 1 Santa spec.rb, and that runs the, I'm gonna open this a little bit. Cool. No examples found. So if we go here and let's go ahead and require relative ./Santa and rspec.describe Santa do, and save the file. Tests are failing because there's no Santa class, and it creates Santa for us. Cool. So let's think about our interface here. So what we want to find is we're going to get a handful of movements, a string of parentheses, and figure out what floor. So I think what we'll do is let's start out simply with describe. The way we'll try to do it to start out with is initialize Santa with the steps, and then let's ask what for. Yeah, let's see. Do we want to initialize Santa with the steps, or do we want to initialize a Santa and figure out what floor he's on and call move. Let's do that. Let's do floor. And it returns 0 because that's the floor he starts on. And no move right after, return 0 right after initialization. And let's do Santa equals Santa.new, Santa.expect Santa.floor 2 equals 0. And let's save that. So we should get a floor. And we've got a floor method initialized to 0. Cool. And so now let's go ahead and describe move. Do end, and move takes let's see, how should we describe this? It moves Santa. Let's see, describe, move, do, and let's say it moves Santa to floor 0 when given open, open, close, close. And so Santa equals Santa.new, Santa.move, open, open, close, close. Expect Santa.floor to equal 0. Tests are failing. We've got move directions. And it figured that out. So let's say, let's do the rest of these tests. It moves Santa to floor 0 when given open, close, open, close. Santa.new, Santa.move, open, close, expect Santa floor to equal 0. And the test still passed, so we can go ahead and shrink this down a little bit and see what's going on. It moves Santa to floor 3 when given open, open, open. Let's see if Copilot's gonna do this for us. Cool. Test still passing. It moves Santa to floor 3 when given open, open, close, open, open, close, open. Cool. Still passing. Move Santa to floor 3 when given close, close, open, 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 open. Santa equals Santa.new, Santa.move, expect Santa floor 3. Okay. And I imagine the rest of these are going to pass, so let's do move Santa to floor -1 when given close, close, Santa.new, let's see. So now the next step is to get the puzzle input, which we'll do in the browser window, and create new file, input, and save it, close here. And so now what we need to do is write a little script to solution.rb, and we'll do that here. And let's do require relative /Santa, and if we do Santa equals Santa.new, cool, put Santa.floor. Let's see what we've got. Ruby solution.rb. Oops. Ruby day one solution. It's not .txt, just regular input. Okay, let's try that again. One more time. Okay. 74, and so let's go over to the browser. Let's put in 74 and see what we got. That's the right answer. Got a gold star. Let's continue to part 2. Now, given the same instructions, find the position of the first character that causes him to enter the basement. The first character in the instructions has position 1, the second character has position 2, and so on. For example, open causes him to go and enter the basement in character position 1. Open, close, close causes him to enter the basement at character position 5. What is the position of the character that causes Santa to first enter the basement? Okay, so let's first get the puzzle input. And go back here. Let's go back to the editor. And let's do, my mouse is giving me some problems here. New file, input 2. Input 2 is that. We can save and close that for later. And let's go back to Santa spec. And what we'll do is have a new method called first basement first basement instructor, your first basement instruction index. That's pretty descriptive. And so let's say it returns 1 when the movement instructions are, just open parenthesis. So Santa equals Santa.new, Santa.move, open parenthesis, expect Santa.first instruction index to equal 1. And we needed to get the testing agent running again, huh? Now the tests are failing, gonna generate. And now we've got tests passing. Let's do the other example. So it returns 5 when given open, close, close. Copilot is great here. And tests are still passing. So let's go ahead and check out the solution. I guess I can create another tab here so I don't screw up what I was doing. So do day 1, and let's change solution to do input 2, and put Santa.first basement instruction index. And let's run the Ruby solution.rb. 1795. Let's go to the browser. Put in 1795, submit, and that's the right answer. We just completed day one, and I just completed this first stream not writing any code besides the test. Got a couple of kinks to iron out. I was messing around with Windows, but I think this was a good first experiment. If you want to see more or get a chance to play with the testing agent, let us know. We're also hanging out in our Discord a lot, and so really interested to see what you make with the Sublayer AI agent framework. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks. Bye.